All right, wild things, it's me, Miss Hurst, and I am back for another story. This book is called Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog, and I love this story because it is all about someone, Madeline Finn, who is struggling to read. She is not a great reader at first, and she finds a way to help herself become more confident and practice, because practice is the only way that you will get better at it, even when it's hard. So, Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog, written by Lisa Papp. I do not like to read. Not books, not magazines, not even the menu on the ice cream truck. How many of you guys feel that way? It's okay if you don't like to read. It's something that you have to get better at and practice. It's really hard. And I especially do not like to read out loud. Keep trying, Madeline Finn, my teacher says. But sometimes I can't figure out the words. Sometimes the sentences get stuck in my mouth like peanut butter. Sometimes people giggle when I make a mistake. And I never get a star sticker from my teacher, not even a smiley face. Instead, I get a heart that says, keep trying. I get a lot of keep trying stickers, but I want the star. You can see the girls behind her have stars, and she got a heart. Stars are for good readers. Stars are for understanding words and for saying them out loud. But I know what else they're for. Stars are for making wishes. So I make a wish for my very own star. I guess wishes take a while because I don't get my star on Monday or Tuesday. Keep trying, my teacher tells me on Wednesday. On Thursday, I say the frog's name wrong. It's Samuel. I try to get away with Sam, but it doesn't work. Friday is no better. On Saturday, Mom takes me to the library. Hello, Madeline Finn, Mrs. Dimple says. She's our librarian. I don't like to read, I remind her in case she forgot. Oh, I remember, she says, but today we have something special, something you might enjoy. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to a dog? Mrs. Dimple leads me over to a big white dog. This is Bonnie. Why don't you pick out a book to read to her? She's a great listener. Bonnie is beautiful, like a big snowy polar bear. Would you like to try? Mom asks. Yes, please, I say, but not very loud. At first, I'm nervous. I get the letters mixed up. The words don't sound right. But then I look at Bonnie and she looks right into my eyes. She doesn't giggle. I feel better and I try again. Halfway through, I get stuck on another word. Bonnie doesn't mind. She puts her big paws in my lap and lets me pet her until I figure it out. After that, Bonnie and I read together every Saturday. It's fun to read when you're not afraid of making mistakes. Bonnie teaches me that it's okay to go slow and to keep trying, just like the sticker says. I still don't have a star, but I can be patient, like Bonnie. Soon, it's almost time to read in class again. But when I go to the library, Bonnie's not there. Neither is Mrs. Dimple. Would you like to wait for another dog? The other librarian asks. No, thank you, I say as politely as I can. Don't worry, Mom tells me later. Bonnie was just busy today. But what about school? I ask. You'll do fine, she says. Just pretend you're reading to Bonnie. On Monday morning, I am very nervous. Madeline Finn, would you like to read next? The teacher asks. Yes, please, I say, but still not very loud. The first sentence goes pretty well. Then I mess up on a word, and then another. I hear someone giggle. But then I think about Bonnie. I take a deep breath and pretend she's right next to me. Next thing I know, I'm at the bottom of the page. I look at my teacher and she has a big smile on her face. I did it. I got my star. On Saturday, we go to the library again. Mrs. Dimple is back. I got my star, I tell her. I want to give it to Bonnie. Well done, Madeline Finn, she says. I think Bonnie might have a surprise for you too. Does anyone know? What is the surprise? This is my favorite page. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to Bonnie and her puppies? Yes, please, I say, nice and loud. The end. So this story is really awesome because Madeline Finn does not like reading. She doesn't like reading anything at the beginning. And she finds reading to the dog, Bonnie, to be helpful to her because she thinks people are laughing or giggling or making fun of her when she makes mistakes, and Bonnie is just patient and listens. So maybe if you are having trouble with reading, or you need more practice but you're not so sure, or you feel a little shy about reading in front of people, then maybe you could read to your dog or your cat or even a stuffed animal, because I promise you they will not giggle or laugh when you make a mistake. And they are proud of you and love hearing you practicing and learning. So there's an idea for you guys this week, and I hope you guys keep reading. Just like Madeline Finn, you will be so proud of yourself once you have got it down and you get it practiced and work really, really hard to become an amazing reader. I love you. I will see you later. Bye.